Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And you know what? I have been talking for months now about how the tourism industry is in a huge amount of trouble. And I just keep on getting more and more confirmation of this fact. I got a lengthy email today from a fellow called T. I'm obviously not going to say where his B&B is, but he writes to me as follows. I've been running bed and breakfast for approximately 8 years in, and I'm not going to say where. Business was excellent, and this town was the envy of B&B owners across the country, as we were running 100% occupancy rate from Monday to Friday night. Our clientele is business and government. We have no tourist trade. Things tapered off a little last year, but this year has seen us take a huge knock. Revenue is down 20% on the same period as last year, but despite a 20% loss of income, staff are demanding increases, the landlord is standing by the escalation clause in his lease agreement, electricity has gone through the roof, we buy from our local municipality and the price is much higher than buying direct from Eskom, food prices have soared, fuel costs have soared. As can be seen, we are on a one-way street to retrenchments, more unemployment, and probably closure. In our town, there are only a handful of whites left, approximately 500 of us, and most of us are trying to sell and get out. The primary reason for this is the filth in the town, the persistent lack of service delivery, power outages due to non-maintenance, water due to non-replacement of very, very old infrastructure, deteriorating roads and ridiculous potholes. I had to sell my car and buy an SUV as I could no longer use it. Municipal strikes, dumping the sewage into our local dam, and we are just an example of what everyone is going through. With regard to the current events in the country, I have my own ideas about this. I actually believe that it is orchestrated as part of the plot to undermine Cyril Ramaphosa by the Zuma, Magashule, Malema faction. Yes, I include Malema because I believe he is part of their team. It is interesting that everything goes to hell when there is an important delegation in the country. Tourism, economics, for example. It just seems a little bit too coincidental for me. They have tried to drag him through the courts and discredit him there, and now they are creating an ungovernable country to show you how inept he is. I'm not personally a fan of Cyril Ramaphosa, as he is, after all, ANC, but I also believe that he inherited a hornet's nest after Zuma, and it would take someone way above the current party candidature to fix this mess. Just my thoughts, and I need to share them. Well, you have, T. Thank you for that. Now, I would just add that he's raised a very, very interesting point when he talks about the Zuma, Magashule, Malema faction. Have you noticed how Magashule is following the same sort of reasoning as Malema when it comes to blaming all the ills on white monopoly capital? This is a huge change in stance, and something that the ANC has tended to stay away from. So there's something very strange going on within the ANC. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video and have a safe day.